We're recording now. Okay, so the first thing we're talking about here is when you log into your back office, I need everybody to grab these two apps. You'll see all this right here in the bottom right. You'll see mobile app. You hit the button. There's two mobile apps. The MyEcon mobile app is one app. It's in your Play Store. And you're gonna get the Cash Flow Manager app. It's in your Play Store. I'm gonna bring my phone up on the screen. I'm gonna bring my phone up on the screen here and show you guys what it looks like. Give me 1 second. But start downloading those apps because I want you to be able to have this business on the go. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, let me see if I'm gonna pull my screen up right now on the thing here. Hold on. All right, you gotta be a product of the product, okay? So I want everybody, see, not just that you're gonna make a ton of money and you're gonna be cherry picking this thing, but you're gonna be better in your own life. This is gonna be huge. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up my phone on the screen here. Okay, hold on. This is one of the really cool things about this app here. Let me get this going here. Okay. Let me take control of the screen here. All right, now I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, can everybody see that? That's my phone, okay? Everybody see that okay?
We see it.
Okay, all right. So right here, I have both my MyEcon apps right there. Those are the two apps you want to grab. You want to grab those two apps. One app, the MyEcon app, the one to the left. This has the whole entire business in your phone on the go. You want training material, you hit training right there to the top. You got 9 videos, quick start. You got tax training videos. Watch these at your convenience. They're not that long. 5-10 minute videos. This is the training. You know, like when you go in and you're gonna be working, you're gonna be doing a. This is our training here. This is the information that you need to know. The more information you know, the more you're gonna be able to help somebody. When these people are calling, I want you to understand, you are the authority. You're the authority. These people do not know what you know or don't know. And they're assuming that you know the answers to the question. Andre, hold on. I gotta mute you, Andre. Hold on. It's hard. Let me mute you real quick, Andre. Hold on. Okay, you did it? No. Okay. There we go. Okay. So they don't know that you don't know. They don't know that you do know. It's just whatever comes out your mouth. So prepare yourself. That's why I want you to download this app. There's some training videos right here. There's quick start videos. Everything's so easy right here at your fingertips. We got tax training videos right here, right at your fingertips. Okay? All right, that's training. When it comes to documents, all kinds of look at all that information that is here. Basic training, that's a good one. Okay, here's a lot of information. The service and the product that we're putting people in is the MyEcon Income Shifting Membership. Okay. All right, we go to presentations. They got a 7-minute presentation and an 18-minute presentation. Now this presentation right here, the first one, is done very well. I'm gonna take this right here, and I can put your information on it, your number, and your website, if you'd like me to. I'll have the team have that together. If you guys want that, we like it. We got it.
Yes, I think we would definitely benefit from that, Damon. Thank you.
Yeah, and then you just send it to people. And you're talking to them. Because see, when they call, if you're answering live calls, or even when you return, if when you're answering live calls, and people are calling, before you tell them anything, the first thing you want to do is you want to get their information, their name, their number, and their email, just in case you get disconnected. Okay, so, and this is some information. If they don't sign up right away, this is some information that you can leave them. This is really cool. Okay, so the one for 7 minutes on the top, I'm gonna brand that for you. And it's a very well done. It's a very well done commercial. Okay, so I'll brand that for you. Okay, now let's look at some other stuff. That's presentation. Join the team. Well, this is if you're out and about. But if you hit this button right here, it takes you straight to your join in link. This is the link that you're going to be sending people. So I'm going to set everybody up with their own drip and all that kind of stuff. And when people enroll, you'll get an email and all that. Okay, let's go down the thing. Here goes some podcasts. That's a 2-minute sizzle on the podcast. We have at a glance. This just tells you where you're at. Okay. buddy, my wife's getting ready to head to the bank to send the last payment to the advertising company. That's good. Monday's going down. Whether we're ready or not, Monday's happening. We got to get ready. Let me tell my guy right here, Trainer. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Okay. All right. Okay, so everybody see that, right? Can everybody let me know they got this?
Yeah, David, it's Bettina here. I'm having a hard time logging in on my iPad or on my iPhone, trying to log. It keeps saying my information's incorrect, but it's correct. So I'm gonna worry about it later if that's okay with you, so I can just pay attention.
Okay. What we're gonna do is we'll stay a little late tonight and we'll do some troubleshooting, okay?
Sounds good, thank you.
Okay, now the second app, the Cash Flow Manager. This is just a demo account. I have the one that Ashley and I use for our own personal. We have another cash flow manager we use, but I use examples for this. Let me show you what we have here. So the cash flow manager is very simple. Okay. So any project you have, anything that you want. Okay, like if we went to Detroit and we just downloaded all our receipts for our trip, expenses, mileage, everything, rental cars, the whole nine. For what? But the cash flow manager is an incredible tool. This is the tool that's going to keep people in compliance with the IRS. You have to know this. You got to talk to them about this. People are going to ask you flat out a question. If you don't know a question, you're going to have to learn to get good to be able to get, like you know what? Let me get the answer to that question, and I'll get right back with you. Be honest with people. We don't want to. Okay? But if you go ahead and take the time in the next few days and set you up an account here at the Cash Flow Manager, you'll be in good shape. This is when I was in Tennessee recently. These are just all our receipts. Look at that. When we go out to dinner, we just took a picture of the receipt. Look at that. That $96 was our ticket price for the parking. So I got records for everything. If the IRS comes and audits me, I'm put together. They're going to keep pushing. They don't deal with people that are organized and following the law. And this is real simple. Okay?
So, Damon, this cash flow manager, this what you're looking at right now?
Yes.
How did you get to these little tabs?
Right here. I go to right here and create new. I want to call this TV team. Okay, I'm gonna say TV, yeah, TV team. Hit create. Now I don't have a receipt, so let's say this. Let me show you what we would do. So
Daddy, did you get this from?
no, it's not it. So let's say this. Hold on. I'm gonna show you exactly how it works right now. What's the date today? What date is it? What's the date? 1/9. Okay. So I would go just like this. I hit capture the receipt, and let's say I would do this. Okay. I hit OK. It stores the receipt. And I go right here to unassigned receipts, and there it is. You see it? You guys see that?
Yes.
I just took a picture. I just took a picture of the receipt for the TV. Okay, so right here, now you see the white tab called PVT?
Yes. So these are all what you're adding to your own cash flow manager, correct?
Yeah. This is one of ours. Like when we go, like okay, we went to Hawaii there, and then we went to Detroit here, and then we went to Manchester, Tennessee here, and then we went to Atlanta here. So when we had a trip, we put it there, and everywhere we go out to dinner, we just take pictures of the receipt, it stores it for us, and we come back and assign it later. Like, is it entertainment? Is it travel? Is it clothes? What is it? And it just assigns it, and it's real simple. But I kind of like to we kind of break it down per trip, and this isn't even our main one. But we do it. We like doing it, per events and different things of that nature. We pay somebody a 1099 if they do some work for us or something like that. We'll go ahead and we'll put an invoice and stuff like that. It's just this cash flow manager really manages your cash flow. You will see if you have a hole in your cup, where all your every single penny is that you have. Okay, so this is a very important thing. We want to get people on the system as soon as possible using the products, because when they use the products and they're getting value out the products, like you think about this. Let's just say I'm not Damon, I'm just somebody regular, but somebody took the time to show me the value of this cash flow manager, staying organized, because I want to realize some real tax deductions. I'm serious about it. So I set up this. Do you think I'm putting in all this information? Do you think that I'm going to let my subscription drop for $39 and have to do all this over again in QuickBooks and pay more money? No. No, I'm not doing it all over again. Okay? Here's a restaurant we ate at. It takes everything. This is a restaurant that we were at when we went to Kona the other September. So yeah, it's real simple. Before you get up, just take a picture of the receipt. That's what we do. Okay, so this stuff is important. This is stuff that you need to do. That's really gonna change your life, but you need to be able to tell other people how it's going to change their life. Okay. All right. So that's the cash flow manager. That's how that works. Now the cash flow strategist is incredible. There's going to be people calling for debt elimination. Okay. Now, like I said, this is my example phone. I don't have my personal information in here because I share it so often. Okay, so let me show you here. So in the cash flow strategist, you put your name there and you put down your top financial goals. Hold on for 1 second, please. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. My wife just texted me. Hold on. I got to send her wire instructions. Hold on.
This shit is so beautiful.
Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay. Let me pull this back up. Hold on. Okay. So this right here, these are the two apps that you have to download and you got to have available. And this is for your phone. I don't think you can download it on your computer. So it's for your phone. Okay. But they're in the Apple Store and they're in the Google Store, the Google Play Store. Okay. So let's get back to that. Top five financial goals. Go through this. Do it. This is really good for you. Okay, it's really good for you. And it calculates and puts everything together for you. But a lot of people are going to be calling about this debt elimination stuff. This gives people a plan, an algorithm, and the best way to become debt-free. So they enter in all their debt, they enter in the minimum payments, and then you enter in the interest rate, and they go. I've helped countless people become debt-free. I helped the guy, when we first got into the business, I think it was like May. I helped him in May. He was in Cali, the island out here in California. And I met with him one time. I helped him put together a debt elimination plan on the software, and he still pays it today, his membership. And he sends me a text every now and then saying, Damon, I just knocked this credit card out. Thank you so much. I just knocked this credit card out. He's the liquor manager at the Vons on Cali Island. There's only one supermarket on the whole island. He's the guy, the liquor guy. So I'm telling you, this is good. Okay, so this is stuff you want to do. This kind of stuff can't make you throw up, because this is what you're going to be talking about. This is what we're selling. These people are calling for financial stuff. They're not calling to buy plates or napkins or silverware or, meat subscriptions or cars. They're calling for financial solutions. Okay? So this kind of stuff, if you've never done it, take the time to do it. Just lock yourself down for a half hour to an hour and put it together. You'll really feel good too, because you'll have a plan. Okay? So the cash flow strategist helps people put together a plan and help them be able to arrive where they want to be, at the age they want to be. Okay? We all know that people that fail to plan, generally things don't go their way. Okay, so this little planning right here can be a big difference. And you get people using this stuff, they're gonna keep their subscription. You want people to keep their subscription, because every single month, just picture this. Picture somebody keep their subscription for 5 years. 5 years. That's 60 months times $7. Not included on your upfront, $420. Do you guys know people like Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates? They're not selling big ticket items. I mean, Amazon Prime is like $10 a month. This guy's, you worth hundreds of billions. A Microsoft Windows package is worth how much? Come on. Pay your insurance at Geico, $100, $200 a month. They just got a lot of people doing it. So now in 5 years, you made $420 from that person. And let's say in the course of 5 years, just 2,000 subscriptions. You made $1 million, just about. Especially when you count the upfront money too and all the other stuff, all the bonuses and stuff like that. Look at that. That's some money. Okay? So you want to look at this thing like it's serious. So you want to get people addicted and on. Maybe addicted is the wrong word, but you want to get them using these products. So in order, so you got to take the time to do it. Okay? Very important here, okay? So these 2 apps is a must. I'm gonna actually need you, me and you, or my wife and myself, or one of the leaders. I'm gonna need you to show them your cash flow manager, that you got an account set up. So you know you can, I want to make sure that you got an account set up and that you understand it. You actually did it. So go ahead and put 1 receipt in there. So we know you know how to capture it. You know how to set it up, the whole 9. And I want you to do a capture a receipt. And I want you to add income. So you hit this little button up at the top left, add income. And I want you to add something in there. Okay? Add the income that you want to make on your first check. So let me tell you when that's going to come. All right, we started Monday here. You're going to get your first check on the 24th. So everything that happens between the 13th and the 17th at midnight, you're going to get on the 24th. And then everything that happens from the 18th to the 24th, you're going to get on the 31st. So can you add income of how much income you want to see hit your upfront money, your account on the 24th? So add that to this. Enter the amount right here. Who? You. What? My econ money. Where? My bank account. Put your money in there. Hit the save entry. I'm going to have you guys share with my wife or myself. I want to see it in there. And then if you have some problems, we can go through it together and make it happen. So we can schedule some personal time to make sure you get this. This is very important right here. This right here, this little application right here, I want you to look at it to where this application is going to make you millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. So you don't want to neglect it, because then you'll be neglecting millions of dollars. Because if you have a lot of people, if you have thousands of people on this little thing here, you're going to continue to be getting $7, $10, $12 a month for years. Also, I want you to know that this business is willable, sellable, and transferable. So you're not just building a business, you're actually building a legacy. You know, it's very difficult to pass a job on to your children or your grandchildren. But it's very easy to transfer a business and a pipeline of cash and a residual income coming in. It's very easy to transfer that. Every single one of our children and grandchildren, they have a leg in this business. And we build that leg for them. Okay? So you want to look at it like this, okay? This is something right now that you want to look back in years from now, you still got money coming in, and you're glad that you were on these training calls for this week, and we're rocking and rolling, okay? All right. So that's the cash flow strategist, financial tools. That's just some cool stuff right here. If you want to look at some different things, that's all cool. Loan payment stuff. So you can play with that stuff. Okay. And my account, that's just if you want to change your password or whatnot. Okay. All right. So those are the two apps. Very, 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 very important. This is a must-have. Matter of fact, tomorrow, if we can schedule a time with each of you for five minutes, sometime tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow we can get this going on. Okay. I like to be able to actually go through it with you and make sure that you are you know how to work it, and if you have any questions, I like to answer them for you. Okay, but that app is very important. Okay, let's get back to this. So everybody knows where to find that information. You know where to find it on the Google Store, App Store. Okay, it's right here in your back office. Mobile apps. Okay. All right. So that's that. Let's talk about that now. Let's get into real quickly your page here. You go to my account. You want to make sure that you set up your W-9. If you watch the getting started videos, it's going to show you all this stuff. But make sure you set up your W-9, your direct deposit, so you can get paid. Okay, you got to get paid. So you got to have this set up by Wednesday to get paid the next Friday. Okay, so just take care of that as soon as possible. All right, that's that. I would like you to put a photo. If you don't want to put a photo of yourself, put a photo of something. It could be of the beach or something or whatever, whatever you want people to, when they look at this, they're looking, to think about you. But in your website, they're going to, let me see if I can show you here. See how I got my logo right here, Team Fate? So you want to put something here. Otherwise, it's just going to be like an American flag or something like that, or an eagle. But I think you need to make it a little bit more personal. People are going to be coming to your site, checking you out, and stuff like that. Now, when you send them your stuff, you're going to send them your Join Now link so they can get busy right here. And I'm gonna, when we send them the link, I'm gonna do a quick video that's gonna show them exactly how to fill this out. Leave this part undone. Sign up right here, and get moving along. Okay. All right. So we got that. Now let's talk about the video training here. Let's take our time, please, and go through these. It's only a couple of them, 15, 20. This one's a little bit longer. It's a virtual Super Saturday. It's a couple hours. I haven't even seen this, but it was the first time that they did a virtual Super Saturday. So I'm going to be watching this today, but if you go watch this stuff over the weekend, it'll be real cool.
Damon, I'm sorry. How did you get to that?
Okay, so you're in your back office right here, right? Right here at video training.
Okay.
Right here.
And it's just
Okay.
3 videos.
There's 3 videos in there. Now, right above that is Document Center. Your Document Center has, if you want to open them all up, just hit all, and it opens up all the documents. This is if you want to know anything regarding policies, procedures, and whatever, anything that you want, pretty much here. Quick Start orientation booklet tells you, stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of cool stuff that you can go ahead and go through. Now, earlier we were talking, asking questions about like our different cheat sheets and things of that nature. This right here, talking points. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, this gives you talking points of the presentation. Now this is set up for, you know, like network marketing. Hold on. Yeah, for the NEAA commercial. No, that's it. All right. Thank you. Love you. Do me a favor. Make sure you bring the wire sheet for our records. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, guys. We're putting our money where our mouth is. We've committed $1 million over the next 12 months on TV. We just sent out the first 100. Okay, here we go. This is some good talking points here. You want to go through this? Now, it's kind of like this, okay? It's a network marketing business, but you guys are on a whole different level. Where the average person in this business, there's the ones that do the digital, like Facebook and stuff like that. But most of the people are going doing it like old school networking. You guys all you gotta do is just be tight. You gotta get this stuff quick, because the average networker, before they even figure out what's going on, it takes about 3 or 4 years. So you guys had like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, but you're the best of the best. You're the bright. You're the Navy SEALs of this game. So you wanna get this information as much as possible. We'll come up with the cheat sheets, but you want to put together your own cheat sheets too, and what you're talking about and knowing everything. Now, the people that are calling, if you use this information here, I want to see what you're saying. Like when you put it together, if you got something you're putting together, I want to see what you're saying before you start saying it, because we're doing TV, which I've never seen a network marketing company that ever advertise on TV like this. They might have advertised like a product. I know like Amway advertises like the NBA, they got like an NBA team with the Orlando Magic or something like that. And so they advertise out there in Orlando in the Amway Arena and, stuff like that. And they got a couple of athletes that sponsor some of their Nutrilite products and stuff like that. But I've never seen anybody advertise like we're doing to bring people in, not just for a product, for a personal product. Well, we're going to have to be real smooth with this. We're going to have a smooth rhythm. Once you find your rhythm, it's over. You can print money. And finding your rhythm is, man, when you're talking and when you're moving, people are grooving. They're feeling you. So you want to find your rhythm as soon as possible. Okay? All right. But here goes some talking points that were back there. Okay. Some of this stuff is cool to say. Some of this stuff isn't cool to say, because some of this stuff is networky, and the people calling in from the TV ad aren't looking for that. They're looking for something else. Okay. But this is all here for you. Okay. So you can take a look at this. This is all kinds of documents that are available at your fingertips. My econ did such a good job of being able to keep people informed. I'm just so impressed. All right, so that's the document center. Okay, now we're gonna go to tools. Here's your tools. You can get your cash flow manager here. You got your calculators here. You got the cash flow strategist. This is your contact and your activity log, so you can use this as a CRM if you like. Matter of fact, I would like you to do this. Okay, enter in the people you're talking to. You get their information. Let's use the CRM at my account. I was gonna have you guys use a Zoho CRM, but it's gonna take me a long time to teach you how to use it because it's very complicated. So let's just use the CRM here. So when you got somebody, you just put them in a new contact here. Everybody's account, I gotta have access to this account when you're receiving leads. When you stop receiving leads and you can change your password and there, you know, that's fine. But when you're receiving leads, I gotta have access to this because our auditors are gonna go into your account every Thursday night when the commissions are adjusted. It tells you how much you're gonna make. And then they're gonna send you the invoice. Okay? So I gotta have everybody's username and password. Now, if it comes a time when you stop receiving leads and you're just, you're building this business without our leads, or it's fine. You're never gonna want to let this business go because you got your residual and you got your residual coming in and all that kind of stuff. So then you can change your username and password and you can keep it. We don't have to go into it no more. But when you're receiving leads, we got to be able to have access to it. So we got to be able to do our own accounting. So we'll have our CPAs go into everybody's account, take a screenshot of how much money's coming in, how much money. Whenever touch, good work, yeah. Whenever touch the no, put the feet on the bottom. Hold on. I'll help you when I'm done. Just go upstairs. I know, but go upstairs. I'll help you when you're done. No, wait. Okay, so just put your contacts in here and stuff like that. Okay. All right. You set your weekly goals. I want to know what your weekly goal is. All right. So we got our recruits here. Let's set our goals. It's right here. All right. Prospect referrals. If you're building a business outside of what we're doing, then you can use that. I would like you to plug in to the BPMs online with us because we're gonna have a whole bunch of people building the business. We're gonna be doing 2-3 BPMs probably a day. So I'd like you to plug into a few of those. You know what I'm saying? So every week, let's put down what your goals are. Okay. And one thing. We're accountability. We're about accountability. And this isn't a big ask. For me to get your weekly goals isn't a big ask. But I like to see them because I like to pray over them. I like to think about them. I like to be able, let's get it down. When you write down your goals, the chance of you getting it go up 400%. Okay? So you got prospect referrals. That's what you're doing outside of the leads. If you decide to build this business outside of that, like Darren, is going to be running some Facebook campaign stuff going on outside of this. I would too. I got so many different lanes that I do. I'm getting ready to wrap one of my cars. I'm going to wrap it with NEAA. I'm actually going to wrap it. You know, so I mean, it's so many different lanes that you can make money. So those that are building it like that, that's cool. I want to show you guys something. This is real quick. So this is one of our cars. This is one of our other businesses, but I decided not to wrap this vehicle. This is the vehicle we have when we have the children with us. I'm gonna wrap this vehicle with NEAA. Mm-hmm. You know, you think I'm not gonna put enough people in the business to even pay this car's insurance, wear and tear, note and everything? Of course. So I'm just saying, if you decide that you want to go and do some things outside of us, feel free. Your confidence should be there. Your money should be in the check from what we're doing. That it won't hurt you to do that. You can walk around and be like, you know what? It works. Okay, but that's on you. And if you need help with that, we're going to do that. But we're going to be doing BPMs, which brings us here. We're gonna be doing BPMs on a daily basis because it's gonna be a big old. We're gonna put a lot of people in. My goal in the next 12 months is 100,000 people. So, you know, let's go. Like, how many of those do you claim? How many of those you want? 10,000, you're a millionaire. 1,000, you're financially free. 1,000, you're 6 figures. 10,000, you're making $1 million a year plus. All right, so yeah, that's the BPM. So, you know, pull into a couple of those a week. All right, right here, recruits. This is the big one. How many people do you want to sign up a week? Profession, let's go. You know, you want to put in 50 people a week? Let's go.
Damon, what does BPM stand for?
Business presentation meeting. So we do a virtual, everything virtual. So we'll come in and we'll talk about the business and stuff like that. Okay, these two things right here, this right here is just continuous more training for you. I would like everybody to go to a couple of these a week. Okay, the prospecting referrals, that's what you do on your own time outside of these leagues. But I want you to set your weekly goal, and we want to help you get it.
And you'll let us know when the meetings are?
Yeah, everything's gonna be, I got a website that I'm gonna have everything posted. It's called Team Fake Training. I got to update. I haven't had a chance because I've been getting ready for this commercial. So I haven't had a chance to update it for this, but I'm gonna have it to where all the meetings and stuff is all gonna be here for you, okay? Okay?
Yeah, perfect. Do you by chance have anybody that you have or yourself where you have a recorded call from beginning to end?
Yeah. What we do is we're gonna go into role playing tomorrow. So you're gonna hear it. We're gonna record it and all that. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna be going into that. Okay. So, but I want everybody to do this right here. This is so important. How do we get there? Right here, your back office, my account. We went to tools right here. I want to say it was tools. Hold on. Yeah. Tools. Yep. Contact activity right here. Okay. One button. All right, right here, weekly goals. If everybody could do that before we meet again, I'd appreciate it. And put one contact in here, put yourself in here. Okay? And you'll be able to have all your information in. Very simple, okay? Real easy. No, that's the thing here. Okay? All right. We're just kind of going over the stuff here, meeting and events, reports. This is like your compensation and stuff like that. And right here, you would go to commission reports. It tells you how much you make, sponsorship viewer, how many people you got, all that kind of stuff is all right here on this page. Okay, this is just your FYI. Okay, we got your compensation. This is all the information and docs and compensation and how it all works if you need to take another look. They updated on the 3rd, so all this information is really new, okay? We're willing to help anybody win that wants to win. And I promise you, if you stick with it, one thing about us, we don't quit. We don't quit. If you don't quit and you stick it out, this is going to be something that you're going to be glad that you stuck with it, because it's going to put a lot of passive money in your pocket. Okay. All right. And then the income shifted membership. This is the bread and butter. This has that's the credit information here. Cash flow information here. If anybody's credit is not stellar, please take advantage of the credit repair that we're offering these people. It's free of charge, and allow the team to fix your credit. Okay. Don't worry about being embarrassed or anything like that. Let's just get it done. All right. Okay.
Damon.
Yeah.
You said to come back into this activity, to this contact activity log.
Huh?
You're in the contact activity log.
Uh-huh.
And where do we go from there?
Okay. So you're gonna go right here to tools. This is your back office. You go to tools.
Uh-huh.
Contact activity log. And then you'll go to goals. Set my weekly goals. Weekly goals and activity report.
Okay.
And then you go right here to set goals. Now, and then also put in contact. Tools. You got contact. Add new contact. Put yourself in here. Let me put me down here. See how that works? And you don't have to worry about giving people's address and all that kind of stuff, but that's pretty cool, right? Okay. All right. So that's internship and membership. That's our My Credit System, our cash flow manager, debt elimination calculator. Please play with all this stuff here. Please play with it.
Like I want to be up right now.
The debt elimination calculator right here, crucial.
I don't give a fuck.
Look at that. I put an example down here. Look at this. It tells you exactly when you're going to be completely debt free. How many months? The whole nine.
You understand that?
How much money am I putting towards my bills outside?
I complain about you being at work all the fucking time when I'm at home with Mariah stuck in the house.
Hey,
Chill out,
Damon,
chill out,
somebody
chill out.
stop muted.
Chill out.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hear
Chill
you.
out, baby. Yeah. Okay. All right. So put your debt in there. Use this because you're going to be talking to people about it. I want you to understand. I heard this from a financial guru not long ago. If you don't know the date that you're going to send in the last check to be debt free, then you don't have a plan. How many people can tell you I'm going to be debt free in 10 years and 1 month? And all you got to do is just put your debt in here. It's so simple. Just throw your debt in here. Look at add another debt. Add another debt. Let me just add another one just to show you. Okay, we're going to go, we'll just call this one, we'll call it the BMW. 100,000 at 4.25 interest. Payment is $792. It went up to 10 years and 9 months. Now, I can put right here $1,000. How much extra money am I going to throw? Here's all my minimum payment right here. How much extra money am I going to throw at my debt? When you do that, it tells you what your new payment is and where to send the money to start knocking out the debt. Watch this, $1,000. I'm gonna hit save and calculate. Results. It's saying, okay, this is my new, look at my minimum payment on Bank of America, this $10,000 card. The payment was $210. They're saying don't pay $210, take the whole $1,000 and pay $1,200, knock it out in 10 months. Then when it's knocked out in 10 months, you're gonna roll that money into this one. The 210 plus the 1,000. Because you're already used to paying the 210. And look at when you become debt free, 9 years, 6 months. On $494,000. Okay? That's a mortgage. Not in California, but in most places, this is a mortgage. Okay? So this is really, like, put your stuff in here. I gotta be honest with you. You gotta use this stuff. My partners and I have committed over 7 figures this year. You know what? You have got to take this serious. The proof of you taking it serious and you believe in it is you doing it for yourself. Because if you don't do it for yourself, I'm telling you right now, it's a con job if you're talking to somebody else. And you don't know what you haven't done it yourself. I'm just being real honest. So we're gonna have to go through this stuff and make sure that you got this stuff down and you're using it for yourself. And then it's gonna be so easy. I'm telling you, you're gonna be moving in integrity. Because you're talking to somebody about something you believe, they're gonna feel it. These people are gonna end up making you millions of dollars. Over the course of the next, it could be 50 years, whenever. I don't know how long it's gonna be. We plan on doing this for a long time. Good work. Okay, all right, let's move along. We're almost wrapped up here. Just kind of want to go over this stuff with you. Here's the credit system, debt elimination. We went through that. Everything right here to collect for. I like everybody right here to go to get started and know this, because you're going to tell people, oh, there's a green get started button. And if you go to the one that says record keeping, tax record keeping, June Collier, that's going to help you keep good records. Praise the Lord. Thank you. Okay? All right. Are there any questions? So tonight, this is what I need from you. I'm gonna put this recording up immediately, like right after this. I'm gonna put it up so you can go back through it. And then I'm also gonna put in the WhatsApp room what we need you to do. We're asking for you to do this. I'm gonna go through it real quick. We're asking you to download both of these apps on your phone and go through with them, play with them. Instead of scrolling on, just take your time and go through this stuff. Okay, we're asking you to download this app, the My Econ mobile app, and we're asking you for the Cash Flow Manager app. I'm asking you to take a picture of receipt. It could be a bubblegum receipt. It could be a piece of paper that you just write down something on. Whatever. I just want you to be able to capture a receipt. I want you to add income. And I want to know how much income you want to make on your first check that's going to be coming to your bank account on the 24th. And then also, add your car in here under the GPS tracker. Okay? That's for the apps. We need that. We also need for you to go to tools. And we need you to go to the contact activity log. And we need you to go to enter new contact and enter yourself in, please. So when we look at your contact list, we'll see your name here. We also want you to go to weekly goals. We want you to go right here to set goals. And I want you to put a recruit goal in here. How many recruits you want to do from Monday to Friday? We start Monday to Friday. And we're going to do our best to direct that many people to you. So you put your goal in there. Let's say, like I'm gonna set a goal for myself. I'm gonna be in the field with you guys, answering calls and stuff like that. I'm gonna set my goal at 50. I'm gonna set it at 50 here.
Damon.
Yeah, I'm
This is
here. Give me
Cindy.
just 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so you put right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save goals. So prospect referrals. Ashley and I, we build this business outside of just the TV ads. So I'm gonna say prospect and referrals. We normally try to do at least one a day each. So I'm gonna say 14. The BPMs, I'm gonna go to 4 BPMs, virtual BPMs. 50 that. When it comes to customers, we normally put in about 10 customers a week that do the we have them do the 750 credit monitoring. Okay, we recommend that to people. All right, so let me hit save goals. I like to see your goals. The goal that's pertaining to this commercial is the recruit goal. The other goals outside of the recruit goal is things that you're doing personally without that, okay? So it's saving now. All right, why is it saving? Does anybody have any questions? We're getting ready to close out.
I have one. The customers.
Damon, do you want to
that's
turn
not
off the recording?
sign up.
Yeah, let me turn it off. Okay, hold on. I gotta log out the phone here. Hold on. Leave meeting. All right.